Towering over the sands of Egypt, the Great Sphinx of Giza stands as a sentinel of antiquity, its gaze fixed eternally eastward. This monumental limestone statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, has captivated historians, archaeologists, and travelers for centuries. Despite its prominence, the origins, purpose, and construction of the Sphinx remain subjects of intense debate and speculation. The prevailing scholarly consensus attributes the construction of the Great Sphinx to the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, circa 2558 to 2532 BCE, the builder of the second pyramid at Giza. This association is based on the proximity of the Sphinx to Khafre's pyramid and the stylistic similarities between the Sphinx's face and known statues of the pharaoh. However, some scholars argue that the Sphinx may predate Khafre, citing geological and archaeological evidence that suggests an earlier origin. The Giza Plateau, home to the three Great Pyramids and the Sphinx, served as a necropolis for the 4th dynasty, reflecting the Egyptians' complex beliefs about the afterlife and the divine nature of their rulers. The Great Sphinx was carved directly from the bedrock of the Giza Plateau, utilizing the natural layers of limestone to form its body and head. Measuring approximately 73 meters, 240 feet, in length and 20 meters, 66 feet, in height, the Sphinx is one of the largest monolithic statues in the world. The construction process likely involved chiseling the general shape from the rock, followed by finer detailing to create the facial features and body contours. The extracted limestone blocks were repurposed to build adjacent temples, indicating a coordinated architectural plan. The exact purpose of the Sphinx remains a mystery. Some scholars believe it was intended as a guardian figure, protecting the Giza necropolis and the pharaoh's tombs. Others suggest it served a religious function, symbolizing the sun god Ra or embodying royal power and authority. The alignment of the Sphinx with the rising sun supports theories of solar worship, a central aspect of ancient Egyptian religion. Additionally, the combination of a human head and lion's body may represent the fusion of intelligence and strength, qualities attributed to the pharaoh. Several alternative hypotheses challenge the traditional attribution of the Sphinx to Khafre. Geologist Robert Schoch posits that the erosion patterns on the Sphinx suggest it was carved much earlier, possibly as far back as 7000 BCE, during a period of significant rainfall. This theory implies the existence of a pre-dynastic civilization with advanced capabilities. Another theory, proposed by Rainer Stadelmann, suggests the Sphinx was built by Khufu, Khafre's predecessor and the builder of the Great Pyramid. These alternative perspectives highlight the ongoing debates and the need for further research. Over the millennia, the Sphinx has suffered from natural erosion, human-induced damage, and neglect. Restoration efforts date back to ancient times, with records indicating repairs during the New Kingdom period. In modern times, conservation projects have aimed to stabilize the structure and prevent further deterioration. These initiatives face challenges, including environmental factors, tourism impact, and the complexities of working with such an ancient monument. Preserving the Sphinx is essential for maintaining a tangible connection to Egypt's rich cultural heritage. The Great Sphinx has transcended its original context to become a global symbol of mystery and antiquity. Its enigmatic expression and monumental scale have inspired countless works of art, literature, and popular culture. From ancient myths to contemporary media, the Sphinx continues to captivate the human imagination, serving as a reminder of the enduring allure of ancient civilizations. Despite extensive study, the Great Sphinx of Giza retains many of its secrets. Questions about its origins, purpose, and symbolism persist, fueling scholarly inquiry and public fascination. As research advances and new technologies emerge, we may inch closer to understanding this monumental enigma. Until then, the Sphinx stands as a silent testament to the ingenuity and mystery of ancient Egypt. The Great Sphinx of Giza has transcended its physical presence to become a symbol steeped in mythology and cultural significance. In ancient Egyptian lore, the Sphinx is often associated with the sun god Ra, embodying the pharaoh's divine power and guardianship over the land. This association is evident in the dream stele erected by Pharaoh Thutmose IV between the Sphinx's paws, which recounts a dream wherein the Sphinx promises the young prince kingship in exchange for clearing the sand engulfing it. Over the centuries, the Sphinx has inspired countless interpretations and representations. In Greek mythology, the Sphinx is portrayed as a riddling creature, posing challenges to travelers, a stark contrast to its Egyptian counterpart. In modern times, the Sphinx has permeated popular culture, featuring in literature, films, and art, symbolizing mystery and the allure of ancient civilizations. In contemporary Egyptology, the Great Sphinx remains a focal point of research and debate. Advancements in technology have facilitated non-invasive studies, such as 3D scanning and ground-penetrating radar, enabling researchers to explore the Sphinx's structure and surrounding areas without causing damage. These methods have led to discoveries of subsurface anomalies, prompting discussions about potential hidden chambers or tunnels.